Welcome back to the next topic, students. Factors affecting the stability of the complex ion. So that is first one is a charge on the metal ion. Greater the charge, smaller the size of the ion will have the greater stability. So what I have written here, charge in the numerator, size of ion in the denominator is directly proportional to the greater stability of complex. If more charge, greater stability. If less size, it is a because size is inversely proportional to the greater stability complex. So it is a smaller size will have a greater stability complex, larger size will have the greater stability complex. So it is a very short form of writing any example if they give. If you know this tips, easily we can give the answer. So FeCN6, hexacyanide, Kc, ferrate Roman letter 3 ion because it is an anionic complex. Here hexacyanide Kc ferrate low matter 2 ion. It is even this also anionic complex. So in this plus 3 oxidation state, here a plus 2 oxidation state. So plus 3 oxidation, more charge, more stability. So plus 3 is more stable than the plus 2. Then size of the metal. Smaller size, greater the stability. So let us see this. That is, if you see in a group, top to bottom is a group in periodic table, left to right is in a period. So in the atomic radius and the ionic radius size, in top to bottom in a group it is increases, but in period it decreases. So based on this concept, you apply here complexes of bivalent contains a M2 plus in 3D series order of the stability cation Mn2 plus, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, and zinc all are having a 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus. But when you this is one period. So in this period of transition metal, first series of transition metal. In this period, this is go in a period wise. So in period of it decreases. So it is a more size, it is a smaller in size. So the ionic radius value simply I've written, not simply, it's the correct answer, but don't no need to by heart this. Just look at the values 0.91 for manganese, 0.83 for iron, 0.2 for 82 for cobalt, 0.78 for nickel, 0.69 for copper 2 plus ion, 0.64 for a zinc 2 plus ion. So whether it is a atomic radius or it is ionic radius, it just gradually decreases. So what the ionic radius as decreases means it has a more stability. So the stability of complex also increases this side. So here it is called Irwin-Williams order stability. Irwin-Williams order stability is an important question. The order of the stability, the smaller size will have the greater stability of the complex. Zinc 2 plus is smaller, so more stable. So this is the order, it is gradually increases. So if it is a smaller sizes, more stability. Next one is the nature of the ligand. Nature of the ligand depends upon the basic strength and the size and charge of the ligand. So first topic we will see basic strength. More basic ligand, greater stability. Cyanido, that is Cn minus, amine, it is NH3 or more basic because they are donating lone pair of electrons, so they are called as a Lewis base. Next, size and charge of the ligand. Higher the charge, smaller the size. Already we saw more stable. For example, among halogen, fluorido and chlorido. Fluorido is a smaller size, it's more stable than the chlorido of larger size. Because this is atomic number 9, this atomic number is 17. So chelating ligands. So in chelating ligands, form more stable complex as compared to the monodentate because this chelating form a ring formation. So monodentate will not form a ring formation. Ring formation, I already told you to compare the crocodile teeth. So like crocodile teeth, it will that ligands will go and lock the metal strongly. So what if the ring formation means they are more stable than the monodentate linear formation. So macrocyclic effect is a 2 mark question. It's very important. Macrocyclic. Multidentate ligands is a cyclic without any steric effect. Steric effect means not crowded effect. Crowded atoms, so increasing the stability. So in this macrocyclic is very, very important. Let us see this macrocyclic concept. It is a basic thing, nothing but ring formation. So ring size at least 9 or 3 or more than or 3 donor site to be present. Listen this. It's a this is nothing but in this 1, 2, 3. So in this CH2, 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 each peak is a CH2, CH2. Here CH2, CH2. Triethylene, triamine. So in this triethylene, triamine, 3 NH3 are linked. So here it forms a ring formation. Now let us see the classical example of a crown ether, or it is called as a polyether. Find polyether in the following. For this, 12th, 11th lesson in CBSE, that is either lesson, we can see this type of structure will be given. They will ask you to find out the options of the 8 crown 5, 4 crown 8, 12 crown 4, 5 crown 9, like that they will ask you in a question. You should find out which is the correct answer. So let us see this. Here we have formula. Here how many oxygen is here, we should count it, and the carbon also to be counted. The formula is very simple for you for NEET exam. X crown Y. So X is nothing but carbon plus oxygen. Y is equal to number of carbon. Number of carbon plus number of oxygen is called X. Y is called number of oxygen Y. So what C is called carbon, O is called oxygen. So now let us see this the previous example only. Carbon you counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 carbons are there. Oxygen 1, 2, 3, 4 oxygen. So what here same example 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 carbon. Here how many oxygen you see? 1, 2, 3, 4. This only I have written here. So now to apply the formula. X means number of carbon plus number of oxygen. Carbon is 8 and oxygen is 4, totally 12. So X is equal to 12. Then just like Y is number of oxygen alone, 4. So 12 crown 4 is the polyether formula. So 12 crown 4 is the formula. Thank you, students.